Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company Nadula Hair. Of course, I'm going to make sure to leave all of the details down below in the description area. But today I'm going to be showcasing their 13x4 Pre-Everything Jerry Curly Reddish Brown Wig. Now this one is in the length 24 inches. This is what it looks like straight out of the pack. Really nice and vibrant. It doesn't come with any combs on the side, but it does come with a comb in the back, your adjustable strap, and an area for the removable elastic band. This unit also comes pre-cut, pre-bleached, and also pre-plucked. Adding my almond tint spray to the very front of the hairline because this does have your transparent lace, so I already knew it was going to be too light for my skin tone, so that is just going to help everything blend in. And then I am going to put on the elastic band and just make sure that everything is fitting up, and as you can see, the lace is already blending well into my skin, adding that tint spray. I did cut off a little bit of the excess lace, and then I am going to go on the side and trim down this area because it is overlapping my ear, and I like for this to sit above my ear. And yes, that meant I had to cut off some of that tape, but that is okay because now it fits me perfectly. I'm going to remove that tape, and look at that. Like, look how well that is laying down, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Now that the tape is secure, I'm going to go ahead and part this as a side part. Now, because this is only a 13x4 parting space area, then you're going to get most of your parting in the middle. So I'm being very careful because, of course, I don't want any tracks to show. Once I'm happy with how it is looking, then I'm just going to go in with my water bottle and just kind of spray the top down. And then I am going to work on styling this hair. Using my olive oil mousse to style this hair, and this is going to also help control any frizziness and flyaways, but I really want to make sure I put a generous amount, especially when I get towards the ends, because this is color treated, and so the hair was feeling a little bit dry even after I combed through it, so I want to make sure that that part is not going to come out really frizzy. Camera and did some light makeup. I also diffused the hair, which did take some time, so I'm trying to be very careful right here, y'all, with taking this elastic band off because that velcro part was sticking to the curls and I did not want to mess them up. This is already looking good. However, the parting space, I need to brighten it up because you can barely see it. So I'm going in with this powder and I'm just going to press that in, and then I'm also going to take my hot comb and just kind of press that little part down at the top because it was looking a little bit humpy. And then I'm going to go in with my Sleek and Shine serum, and y'all, the hair still does look wet, but that's because of the olive oil mousse. It does kind of give like a little bit of sheen, and because this hair is color treated, it's already going to look a little shiny, but I promise you the hair is dry, y'all. It's dry. Longer pieces that I needed to trim down, not too much. I also want to go into the front area and just kind of brighten it up a little bit, because I did notice some areas where I feel like the lace was just looking a little bit red, and that helped it out. But this is the final look, y'all. Really nice and fluffy. I also like how this one doesn't feel too heavy on my head, and I also like the length on this. Now with this unit, you can get this starting at 16 inches and the longest length is 24. And of course, this makes a good ponytail in case you want to get that hair up off of your neck. Like how everything was laying down really nice and flat as far as the lace goes, and I only had to use the tape, y'all. But make sure you stay tuned after this so you can hear my final thoughts when it comes to this unit. The color on this one, however, this one is definitely going to be very high maintenance. During the styling process, I did get a very good amount of shedding, and I also received some snags even after it dried down, and the ends are super dry. Now yes, I did style this straight out of the box, so maybe once I wash it and everything and add some conditioner, it will start to soften up, but I had to keep kind of adding product to the ends and wetting the ends, especially on this side, to make sure that it wasn't super frizzy. Now, I'm not getting a lot of frizz throughout the hair because I did use my olive oil mousse, and that already helps to kind of control frizz. And I'm also not getting a lot of flyaways either. Even at the top, everything is laying down really nice and flat. I didn't have to go in with any type of wax. And I did go in with my hot comb a little bit on each side just to kind of smooth it out a little bit, because I wanted you guys to see the hairline. A very good amount of hair, so be prepared to go in and make sure to keep this moisturized and maintained throughout the week, especially in the nape area. If you wanted to put this into a ponytail, you absolutely could. You guys seen that I did go on the side and kind of cut down into my lace, because if I don't cut it down when they have like the tape right here, then it starts to make my ear kind of bulge and it's uncomfortable. So do not be afraid to go in and cut. They did add some extra tape, so if it messes up, I can always add just a little bit more, but it just made everything lay down really nice and flat. And I just added a little bit of mousse to the front so I can have a glueless install right here. And even if you have to pick it up and just kind of pull it tight, it did still stick to my skin. Also add some powder in the very front to just kind of help open it up a little bit. I did go in with a good amount of tint spray because I already could tell it was going to be a little bit too light for my skin. And then I went in with some powder right here on the side. The fit on this isn't too bad. I just feel like it could be just a little bit more snug, but it's not too big to where I feel like it's going to slip and slide off of me. I mean, I didn't have to go in with any extra bobby pins for security. I just added on that removable elastic band. On this is really nice. Doesn't have a darker root area. The waves do start closer to the root area, but there also is a little bit of straightness going on, but I feel like it's just not too straight. It's definitely ready to style straight out of the box. Now I am starting to get a little bit more comfortable with the tape and just kind of playing around with what works for me as far as the size goes. So I'm not mad at it, but if you do not like maintenance, then you might want to try another style. What you guys think about this one? If you are feeling it, I am going to make sure to leave a link down below in the description area. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.